Well, fans, as we get ready for our next contest with the introduction of the 2024 Garden City Classic champion, a man who, if you could make any better debut at a company, you come in as a debuting competitor in a tournament, you go all the way to the finals, you win it, and your first championship match for the heavyweight title of VIII Pro Wrestling is on its biggest stage at Infection 8. That is a heck of a way to debut, my friend.
Absolutely, and that is why Nick Halen is approved in professional wrestling, no doubt about it. What a way to start your career in VIII Pro. Man, it's going to be interesting to see, though, because he is new. How is Jonathan Davis going to adjust to Nick Halen?
Nick, you fell off.
And here he comes, ladies and gentlemen. He was already ready for war, now he's going to be pissed off.
Oh, yeah, and I mean, I don't know if this is a good thing for Nick Halen, but let's talk about Jonathan Davis. Let's talk about the fact that he has been on a tear since winning, even before winning the VIII Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship, beating Owen Knight, fighting off the front office. Get credit where credit is due. As much as I would like to see Owen Knight still being champion in front office, still running things, Jonathan Davis is our champion, and he has been an absolute terror since he's won that title.
Well, this definitely could play one of two ways. It can motivate or it can tear down into the psyche. But we're going to go down to Katie for the formal introductions of this heavyweight championship match.
The following contest scheduled for one fall has a 30-minute time limit, and it is for the VPW Heavyweight Championship! Introducing first the challenger, representing the approved from Athens, Georgia, weighing in at 210 pounds, the Game Breaker, Nick Halen! And his opponent, representing Hatchet Pro Wrestling, fighting out of the Dark City, weighing in at 255½ pounds. He is the VPW Heavyweight Champion, that dude, Jon Davis!
Well, the introductions are done. And we are locked in fight mode for the VIII Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Championship. Nick Halen, I don't know with what we've already had happen with the entrances, with the power. I don't know if I would be trying to mock and goat Jon Davis in the end.
Oh, absolutely not. I mean, we've seen the destruction that Jon Davis has been laying throughout VIII Pro on his path to being the heavyweight champion. And I'm sure right now, he is focused, he is ready, and he is about to go in on it. Not the way to start that off, Nick. Not approved.
No. Well, you see, he regretted it almost immediately.
I mean, he just walked through it. And I've been building up the fact that it sends shockwaves through your body, getting chopped. And Jon Davis just walked through his chop. And that wasn't a light tap. He put everything into it, and he just walked through it.
Well, he'll have none of it. Jon Davis, we watched this man fight for 2 years to get the championship that he currently holds. He was through wars. He dealt with manipulation. He dealt with underappreciation, with being taken advantage of. And when he finally climbed that mountain and became the champion, we saw a new, if you can even believe, a more vicious side to Jon Davis.
I don't know about this whole being taken advantage of or what. I mean, he's here, he's got a job, he's thriving. If it wasn't for the fact that he just
smacked him in the head? Why would you do that?
He is about to, oh my God, yeah. Well, let's talk about it. If it wasn't for the fact that he was brought into the front office by Owen Knight, if it wasn't for the fact that he was given the opportunity to become Viral Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion, he wouldn't be in this position right now. So you can sit there and say he was manipulated and all these things like that. But truth be told, if it wasn't for those things happening, the opportunities given by the front office, he wouldn't be in the position that he is in right now. Countless times. What are you talking about?
Anyways, Nick Halen, who insists on smacking him. It don't work.
If you're going to go this route, make it strategic. Oh, that's going to happen.
That wasn't even a smack or a slap. That was a thud of bone. That was a slap.
Oh, the sheer agony that's going through Halen's face right now. Yeah, run away. Yeah. Let me tell you, when you take a chop, the likes of which Jonathan can give, it shuts your body down. It makes you want to just curl up into the fetal position and cry. Have you been to therapy? I'll give you my therapy soon.
Well, right now, I think that Nick Halen might need the number to somebody to come in and do this match for, because I don't know he's spent just as much time on the floor as he has in the canvas.
If he takes a couple more chops from Davis like that, it's going to be open heart surgery for him after a while. But he needs to watch out. He is taking his eye off the ball, and oh my God! I think that connected on the chin. And what is Davis doing?
He's up in the air.
Oh, nice form up, but
that looked like it hurt.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on, but I think Davis might have tweaked something. He looks like he's hobbling right now. I'm not sure. I don't have a good view from the fans that are here tonight, but from what I can tell, it looks like he's hobbling a little bit.
It looks like he might be favoring maybe the left leg. We're trying to get a good position on the cameras.
Oh man, but he is still vicious with the chop. Halen needs to get away from him when he is winding up for those devastating chops. He needs to get away. He was doing good ducking and dodging, but man, he needs to get away right now. I think Halen notices that his knee is a little bit bumpy.
Look at the power. You have got to be. Look at just effortless. Nick Halen is a good 220, 215.
And he's getting thrown around like a mat, like a rolled up
just
mat.
The torso and the abdominal strength that you have to be able to do that with a full-grown man. That is insane.
That's like 220, just rolling him around like that. Oh, and then just putting him through the mat like that.
5 minutes have elapsed. 25 minutes remain.
Halen, this is not what Halen needs right now in order to come out successful out of Infection 8, coming out as a Viral Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion. He is reeling right now. His back is probably throbbing right now, and his chest is probably on fire. This is not the good place to be when you're in the ring with that dude.
Nick Halen is well known for his mat tactician.
as you say that, the chop block comes out of nowhere, and I think he realized at some point that Jon Davis, he's hurting right now. There's something going on with his knee, I think.
He definitely tweaked it whenever he tried to go over the top.
Which is dumb. Why in the world would you try, at as big of a man as Davis is, why would you go for a high-risk maneuver when your power, your strength, your viciousness should be front and center? Like, why are you showing off for the crowd? That's what you get.
In a match like this, you pull out all the stops. We've got a capacity crowd here in Augusta, Georgia, and they are wanting to give these people everything that they've got. Every match here tonight has delivered in its own right. And Nick Halen, he knows that he has got a little small window of opportunity, but you don't want to abuse that.
Yeah, because right now he is in prime position to wear down the champ, and he's starting to pander a little bit. He looks like he's being a little bit too confident when he doesn't realize that Jon Davis, as experienced as he is, can come out of nowhere and do something like that. But hey, he recognized it. He went right back to the leg. He is working that knee. He is trying to make sure that that power, that strength that Davis displays is not coming from his legs at all.
Kind of makes you wonder if the next chop hurts just as bad as the one before it.
I don't know. I think after a while, I think your body just becomes numb to it, and all you just look for is the fact that you're not bleeding out of your mouth before the match is over. From your turn.
Beautiful. That was it.
Heard this chops?
I've been hearing them all night. I got ringing in my ears, and I've got a headphone on.
Exactly. Now, here's an issue that Davis has. We talked about it, briefly touched on it. Halen is a tactician. When it comes to being a part of the approved, this is based on the tactician Jimmy Ray. He is bona fide. If you are a part of that group, you know ring psychology. You know the technical things that you need to know, the ring IQ, the awareness. You're hurting right now, and you're the champ. You are on the defensive. You need to get into a position where you can get a little bit of rest, try to work that knee out before Halen starts tearing at that knee and makes it hurt worse than before. Because that right there not only has repercussion for this match, but matches in the future. He needs to get advantage on Nick Halen.
Caused some long-term damage, and he saw that chop block on the outside, and right now Jon Davis is having a hard time getting to a vertical base and putting any weight whatsoever on that left leg.
I still wouldn't do that though, Halen. I mean, regardless of how you're taunting the beast and you're getting chopped in the are you bleeding inside your chest yet?
He is. I don't know if this is bravery or ignorance, whatever you want to call it, but Nick Halen there is a method to the madness for Nick Halen. He is going over there. He is going to do some more damage to that injured appendage of Jon Davis.
Absolutely. Wrapping the leg around the post, doing absolutely more damage to Davis's knee. Now let me tell you something. I completely understand. As we see Halen trying to set up for the sharpshooter, I completely understand. Playing mind games is a part of the game of wrestling. You have to get into your opponent's head. That being said though, taunting a person with the viciousness of Davis can be your downfall. You do not want to you don't want to poke the bear in this case. Get on the offensive, make sure you target a body part, work it, and get out of there scot-free and walk out of infection as the Viral Pro Wrestling Heavyweight Champion.
Looks like right now Nick Halen is giving Jon Davis all the time he needs. That's probably going to end up not being such a smart decision. You have got him right where you want him. You got his leg hurt, and he is teeing off over in the corner.
Absolutely.
Into the ropes goes to Halen.
Oh man, it's still targeting that knee, putting it on the ropes, making sure that he exposes the back of the knee, making sure that he is working all angles of that knee. The ACL, MCL, the patella. He is trying to do absolute damage to his knee. But Jonathan still has a lot of power. And look at what he just did. Still showing, even though he's hurting right now. That knee is hurting. He still has a lot of power in those legs. Halen is probably hurting right now. He hit the ground hard.
We heard the smack of the floor when Jon Davis was able to reverse that sharpshooter again.
But you notice, little by little, even though he's still reversing it, Halen is getting that cinched in deeper. He's still working towards that sharpshooter. If he locks it in, that can spell disaster for Davis's reign as champ.
Really good. Able to move out of the way and back to the leg, but Davis is fighting through the pain.
And this is where you don't want to be when you're in the ring with Jonathan Davis. When he starts hitting combos on you, that spells trouble as well, because he is known for his combos, his combo slams, his combo strikes. Like case in point.
Nice.
Good God. Nasty jumping neck breaker by Davis, and he is starting to feel it. He's trying to wake that leg up. He's trying to get blood circulating back through that knee. Halen needs to capitalize once again, but he might be in trouble at this point. No.
You can see that switch flip for Jon Davis. Check that out.
Oh,
my Lord. That's got to be it. How in the heck did he kick out of that?
Absolutely planted Halen into the mat. But Halen still got some fight left in him. So does Davis. This is crunch time. This is where you suck it up and go. You have to be willing to fight through the pain, to fight through the agony. Because this is the prize. This is the Viral Pro Wrestling Championship.
Nick Halen and Jon Davis, they have been in the war thus far. They are just battling through the adrenaline, battling through the pain for the richest prize in Viral Pro Wrestling history. The Heavyweight Championship. One of these men want to leave more than anybody right now as the champion.
Absolutely.
Oh, did you see that variation of that DDT off the second rope?
I mean, that was absolutely brutal. Just planning.
Oh my gosh!
Wow, that was a close. That was 2 9/10.
Literally a centimeter away from being the champion.
A centimeter away from history in Viral Pro. Quickest man from going from debuting to championship of all time. I mean,
that would be a heck of a tournament. Debut, one event, be the champion the next event.
oh God, man! He stuck the landing like he was in Paris.
Oh, that has got to just make it hard to breathe.
It absolutely. Like I said, it sucks the air out of you. It sends shockwaves all the way down to your toes, man. And Halen's fighting, man. I know he's probably just waking up.
What has he got going on here? Oh.
What's going on here? Oh, chops the leg.
No!
Oh, this might be it.
Wait a minute. You've got it. There's no way. Oh!
Oh my God. I thought Halen had it for a second, and the ref didn't see it, but Halen had his feet on the ropes. Somehow, some way, despite his knee being in shambles right now, he was able to kick out still with his strength in his legs. But now Halen is taking his eye off the ball.
This is not smart. We've seen this. We've seen this before. Oh, what a breakdown! 1, 2, 3, got him.
Oh my God! Again, 2 9/10. Halen almost had it. Foot on the ropes, almost got away with it. Davis showing the power, showing the the grit that he had despite his legs hurting, being able to kick out of that. And Halen got frustrated. He took his eye off the ball, and that was just enough time for Jonathan to come out of nowhere and hit the brain buster on Halen for the 1-2-3.
When the pressure was the highest, not even a power outage or Nick Halen could stop Jon Davis from leaving Infection 8, still Viral Pro Wrestling heavyweight champion.
Man. Holding up the two-finger salute. Man. Great showing, though, by Nick Halen, again showing why he was the 2024 Garden City Classic winner. But in the end, Davis was just too much to handle for Halen.
Fans, we got one more match. If you can believe everything we've done, there is still one more match here at Infection 8.